still requires you going into town, but if there's like a workout facility that's really close in the town, you can maybe try that for the winter, so you can maybe get on a treadmill or something like that.
Yeah. And back where I used to live, they had an all-weather track, and so you didn't really have to worry about the snow as much on that, and they kind of kept that off, I think, a little bit more. So I could look into seeing what they have kind of for all-weather track at the high school and seeing if that's available or not. Yeah, because mostly walking in the winter, once there gets to be the snow and ice, it gets to be a challenge if people don't have their sidewalks scooped up. But yeah, indoors would be nice with the treadmill because then you wouldn't be faced with the wind and all. So that's a good thought.
And I don't know if you would want to do this, but you could always maybe buy some like cardio workout equipment to have at home if you have the space and resources.
Like an exercise bike?
Yeah, something like that. That way you don't have to leave your house, and it'll be something that you can have when you can't get outside for some reason, don't have to travel in bad weather, and so it's just an easy way for you to get your workout in.
Okay, it's a good idea. Good thought. Yeah, wintertime is kind of the hard time, but then come up with springtime and then it's muddy or something like that. So, I think sometimes it's, you find excuses, but if you really want it, you'll find a way to get it done. But when I did live in town at one time, it was a lot easier to just get up and go on the sidewalks. Of course, that was before I had kids too.
Yeah,
so
of course.
Then the kids started taking the time.
Of course. Maybe another idea to get like kind of a cardio exercise besides just like walking. You could do some exercise videos or something like that.
Yeah, I've done that, and I like
get your pulse going a little faster and get that kind of workout in.
Do you have any kind of exercise videos that you like that you can recommend?
I mean, there's a lot of ones out there. It just depends on what type you're looking for. Like if you want more of like, they have dance ones, they have more that involve like exercise balls or like yoga or something like that. That kind of have a combined approach. So maybe we should work into one of your goals, something about researching fitness videos to see what kind of you like.
Yeah.
Another idea is like if you have a gaming system, they do have like Wii Fit or something like that, Zumba. They have other dance games that are more interactive. And
have you used those?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they are definitely, they get your heart going, and I've heard a lot of people do like them. Some people don't. I mean, it just depends on what works for you, if you're into those types of games or not. But I've heard even people that aren't big gamers or anything, they really enjoy it.
Okay. I would just have to learn how to set it up and get somebody to help me set it up. So I'm kind of handicapped that way. I usually have to get my daughter to do it for me.
It's not a bad thing. They're good for those. So it sounds like we have a few ideas. If I just go back, you could look at an all-weather track. You could look into buying exercise equipment at home. Maybe try workout videos, try gaming systems for workouts. Let's see, and I think that those are all really good ideas. Is there anyone that you find particularly appealing that you think you'd want to incorporate?
I like trying the Debbie Seaver Slim and 6. I like the 20-minute version. I can't work up to the hour and some, but I just don't have that kind of time. I really prefer things that are short, 20 minutes or less. And so that's kind of one that I found that I like, but I can never get. I just don't have that much time.
Yeah, so maybe look into some shorter
Intensity
workout videos. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of look and see if they have any like those CrossFit ones that you hear about the CrossFit, and those are really intense. But I don't know, see what they are. I haven't researched that too much.
Yeah, so maybe we can work that into a goal for next week. So
Just researching the CrossFit ones. Yeah,
so
that's a good thought.
let's talk about some goal setting. So let's start with the workout videos. What do you think is something you can accomplish specifically in the next week in regards to a workout video?
Well, I can definitely research it on. I like to research on Amazon, read the reviews from other people, and see if they've had success with them, or and also you can buy them used off of there too. So that's pretty nice.
Great idea, definitely.
So I can do that.
Yeah, so I know you'll be able to do that. Can you specifically, just like you were writing out a goal, what would you say for in regards to that you're going to accomplish next week?
Oh, if I was going to write out a goal, I will have a goal. I will have picked out 2 exercise programs and maybe even ordered one and tried it out and been able to talk to you about it and see what you think. If it's gonna get me in the shape that I want to be.
Great, yeah. So it sounds like you have, what resources to use, Amazon and everything. How confident are you in your ability to meet this goal on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm a 10.
Good. I know that you'll be able to get that done next week. Alright, so did you want to set another goal to maybe continue with your walking or anything, or snacking, anything else that you want to set for next week?
Well, the snacking's pretty good. I can handle that one pretty well, but I would like to, try to get in more walks and get that done.
Yeah.
So I think I'd like to really make sure that I get 4 walks in.
4 walks in?
Even if it's just for 20 minutes a day. I'd love to do 30 minutes if I have time, but if I got 4 walks in at 20 minutes a day at a pretty brisk pace, say a mile walk every day. Sometimes if I do it back and forth versus, going around the block, so to speak. Out here we can't do that, but if I go back and forth to the stop sign and back, I could do that.
That's a great idea. Sounds like you know what you need to do. How confident are you in achieving this goal?
Oh, depends on well, the weather's going to be cold, but I think I could. I'm 50% sure I could fit it in. If I really make that goal and got up and did it, I'd say 75%.
Okay.
But yeah, it depends on what comes up.
I know you can. You'll be able to. It'll be a good week for you. Maybe things will go back to normal, holidays or a little bit in between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Don't let my Christmas shopping interfere.
Of course not. It's not important.
I'll remember that.
Anyways, so if you were going to write that goal out, what would you say?
I am going to try to walk 4 times a week for 20 minutes. So it's at least a mile walk.
Great. That is a great goal to have. Are there any other goals that you want to set, or you think that's what you want to work on?
I think looking at getting the walk in, and I might try working with weights a little bit too. I like to do a little bit of that also as I get older and keep my muscle tone. So I might try to do a little bit of hand weights and stuff.
Do you want to set a goal for that, or?
Good. I mean, that's pretty easy. Just doing, set of 12 of just some easy little 5-pound weights and trying to do that, 4 times a week too. Maybe 3 days a week, opposite of the days that I walk.
Yeah.
That way I don't get too much time taken up.
Yeah, sounds like you're pretty confident for that.
Yeah, that one I can do. Yeah,
Mhm.
that one I'd say 100%. I can definitely do that.
Great.
It's the weather that I always kind of, when I think about going out in the cold, I just don't like that.
Yeah, so it might be a little bit easier for you to accomplish when you don't really have to go outside or go anywhere.
Yeah, if I'm more determined then.
Alright, so what would you say to write out for that goal?
I will do a 15-minute session of hand weights and, push-ups 3 times a week.
Great.
That will take, 10 to 15 minutes.
Sounds like you'll do fine on that. Sounds like you're really motivated for that. So, well, thank you for talking to me today. Is there, just for my purposes in helping you, is there anything that you want me to change about how the sessions have been going? Or?
No, I think they're good.
Great. All right. Well, I'm glad that we got to talk. I think that you're doing really well, and excited to hear about how things go next week.
Thank you.
Is this time next week all right to meet with you again?
Yeah, this time works good.
All right. Well, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.